I suddenly discovered my pet snake had slipped into someone else's room. I hurried inside to look for it, but before I could catch the snake, the two girls living there returned. Afraid they would get the wrong idea, I quickly crawled beneath the bed to hide. Thankfully, they left again moments later. Just as I was about to crawl out, a burglar sneaked into the room. I froze with fear, but did not dare make a sound. To make matter worse, the two girls suddenly came back again. The burglar panicked as well and slipped under the bed. At that moment, we locked eyes in complete silence. The tension instantly became unbearable. I wanted to expose him immediately, but he whispered that I would also be mistaken for his accomplice. Realizing he was right, I decided to call the police once I escaped safely, but I never expected the two girls to sit down and chat. The burglar and I had no choice but to remain hidden. Even worse, they kept talking for 4 straight hours. Curled beneath the bed, we nearly fell asleep while they were still chatting non-stop. Soon they began arguing about the winner of a TV singing competition. Neither of them could agree. The burglar and I were so desperate, we almost answered for them. We even made a wager. Whoever guessed incorrectly would get flicked on the forehead. After the result was announced, I guessed correctly. The burglar reluctantly leaned forward, but instead of flicking him hard, I simply tapped his forehead with one finger. That tiny moment quietly changed everything between us. By sunrise, our bodies ached and we were starving. Watching the girls eat snacks made my stomach rumble. Without saying a word, the burglar pulled out a chocolate bar from his pocket, snapped it in half and shared it with me. I was genuinely touched, yet I still told him I would report him after we escaped. Even then, somehow we grew even closer. Before long, I desperately needed to pee. My bladder felt ready to explode. Seeing my painful expression, the burglar tossed his lighter across the room to distract the girls. Then he rushed out, grabbed a small soda bottle and handed it to me. It was tiny, but it completely saved me. Right then, my pet snake suddenly appeared at the worst possible moment. Without hesitation, the burglar leapt in front of me and shielded me from its strike. Soon afterward, the police arrived and arrested him. I asked why he risked himself to protect me. He simply smiled and replied, "The moment you gently tapped my forehead, I started seeing you differently." Hearing those words, I was completely overwhelmed.